irate Uber Eats driver slugged two sisters outside their Bronx jewelry store, knocking one unconscious, when a Thanksgiving Eve fight over their delivery turned violent, according to cops and one of the victims. Camil Abreu, 18, said she and her 22-year-old sister Stiverlyn Abreu ordered $68 worth of food and paper products to the Jazmin Jewelry shop in Kingsbridge Heights around 3 p.m. Wednesday, and requested that the deliveryman bring their items inside the store. But he refused, even when the sisters repeatedly buzzed him in, and got angry when Camil came outside to confront him, said the teen, who works part-time at her older sibling's store on Jerome Avenue near East 204th Street. Then he proceeded to say that he was part of a certain gang, she recalled. He kept mentioning them and my sister said, "I'll just cancel the order. Like, I'll just call Uber Eats and, like, let them know what happened." As the apparent threats continued, Stiverlyn tried to grab the bags, Camil said. But the seething deliveryman wouldn't give up easily, and pushed Stiverlyn's hand, causing the bags to fall to the ground, according to Camil. "We still didn't do anything because we were not trying to touch him," Camil said. "We were just not trying to get close to him. And so then, he takes the groceries that we paid for. He takes the groceries, and he's trying to leave." The sisters ran after him, realizing that the jewelry store keys had fallen inside one of the bags, as the deliveryman allegedly spewed more threats, according to Camil. "We just kept saying, 'I don't care,' like, trying to, like, hush him off, like, make him leave," the teen recalled. "That's when he turned around. He hit my sister 2 times in the face, and then he hit her 1 time in her jawline. That's when she dropped to the floor." After allegedly punching Stiverlyn, Camil said, "I kept trying to hit him with the keys, and I did, and I got to punch him 1 time in the face. That's when he also punched me. He punched me in the back of my neck." Stiverlyn suffered a concussion and was hospitalized for a couple of hours before being released, her sister said. Her mouth was busted, and her face was swollen, Camil said. The deliveryman got away with the sisters' order, including a gallon of milk, a red bell pepper, cooked salami jaminata, an avocado, an onion, carrots, plantains, pasta, Lay's potato chips, and 2 Bounty paper towel rolls, Camil said. A spokesperson for Uber called the deliveryman's behavior unacceptable. "Violence of any kind is not tolerated on the Uber platform. We have been in touch with the customer and have removed the driver's access to the platform," they told the Post Friday night. "We are supporting law enforcement with their investigation." The broad daylight attack spoiled Thanksgiving plans for the Abreu sisters, especially Stiverlyn, who slept for most of the day. "She's the type of person who cares a lot about her face," Camil said. "So the fact that she has a swollen face and scratches on her face, she didn't really want to be seen." It was also difficult for Stiverlyn to enjoy the Thanksgiving Day feast because of injuries to her mouth, her sister said. "It's still, like, kind of hard for her to eat because she can't really open her mouth. So we didn't get to see her on Thanksgiving because she didn't want to be seen." Camil did not need to be treated at the hospital, though the assault caused some pain on the left side of her head, she said. The attack has left her and Stiverlyn, who have lived in the Bronx for 7 years, afraid to go outside, she said. "I'm only taking cabs right now. I don't really want to take the train or, like, go outside," Camil said. "Ever since it happened, this is my first time going outside of my house, because I had to come here to the jewelry store for Black Friday." As for Stiverlyn, Camil said, "My sister doesn't want to come outside. She doesn't really want to be seen," Camil added. "And also she's like, kind of afraid. Because the suspect threatened that he would come back when he was leaving."